Graffiti King on buying an audience. This is actually an old concept that people are now starting to talk about in the open. In the early days of internet marketing, it was put up a squeeze page, do a webinar, and make lots of money. And it was a very naked claim. It was a bold claim that really wasn't true. Because if you didn't have a list, if you didn't have a way to reach lots of people in a targeted manner, it wasn't going to work. Well, all industries evolve. So now there are several people, two that I'm aware of, that are coming straight out and saying you need $15,000 to launch a business using internet advertising to get a large number of qualified leads. Another guy is saying you need at least $10,000 to get started. And I've got to give these guys props for both, evolving with the audience and also telling the truth. And they may be even a little light. I think both of these gentlemen, by the way, their names are Justin Goff and Mike Shreve. I think they're very good. So they could probably do it with $15,000 or $10,000. But someone with less experience might need more to basically pay to learn how to do targeted advertising on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, et cetera, right? But in general, the concept is that you may need to reach 1 million people in order to sell enough units to make your enterprise worthwhile. Well, how do you reach 1 million people? You either are already famous, already have a list, already have reach with, let's say, a large social media following, or you have some celebrity or some notoriety, right? Or a great network of people who will help you promote. But if you do not have that, you then have to default to buying the audience. That is, paying real money to get in front of all those people to try and get them to come to your website, sign up, maybe buy a $5 product, a $10 product, and then, of course, you want to convert some of those people into higher dollar customers. It's a very basic concept. Again, internet marketing, or I should say the conversation about internet marketing, has evolved over time from silly claims to ones that are a little bit more realistic. Now, you don't have to buy an audience. You can say, hey, I'm going to take 2 years and build an email list or social media following, etc. And it could take less time than that. But the concept, again, is that, number one, money is faster. And the other thing to think is that money is a substitute for time. Like, I don't want to take 2 years, so I'll put $15,000 at it, right? And that's another thing, because money buys speed. Money is a substitute for time in the sense that you're building your audience with dollars instead of reach. That is, just trying to make new friends, so to speak. That's all for now. This is Graffiti King. Thank you for listening. We have currently 5 business books for sale at Amazon, open 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, including Graffiti King's Guide to $1 Million Product Creation. It's really the first step in setting up your business. You want to start strong with a name that communicates value and an offer. That's the whole formula. I teach it in about 5 minutes. The real meat in that book are the 120 case studies of people who have come before us and done it. So you can see how other people did it, and you can pick your niche. There's finance people, fitness people, relationship people, celebrity people. Lots of examples in that book to give you a good foundation to start your own enterprise. Click on the links under the message. Get your books today.